So hello everyone, myself Harsh-AkatSuki. So if you are a college student who thinks you need to be expert programmer to win hackathons, then this video is for you. So I started hackathon. Trust me, I wasn't the best programmer in the room. What helped me win was a complete strategy, not coding. So basically, in this video, I will share the exact framework I followed and the strategy I used to win hackathons. So let's get started. So first thing I'm going to address is that my hackathon journey. My first hackathon was not in which I won, but it was where I learned something that how hackathons are approached. So it was during my diploma days. So I participated. So I don't have any absolute idea that how hackathons worked. We didn't go for like to win something. So need to uh, experience what a real hackathon is. The second hackathon which I participated was at JSPM Tatavade. That time I wasn't focused on learning, but this time I was focused on winning. That I want to win this hackathon anyhow. So we selected a problem statement which was related to women's safety. That was to create a solution which can detect emotions. So we thought one step ahead. That was instead of only building the model, can we implement that model into a real-time idea? So we built an entire application that is called as Balmitra. The working of app was that app continuously monitored emotions, and if it detected any panic or distress, it automatically sent the users live the nearby police stations. So the extra implementation made our project stand out. So as you can see, this was my hackathon journey, where my first hackathon taught me how hackathon works actually, and the second was at JSP Tathavade. I won my second hackathon, where I was completely focused on winning that hackathon, and we implemented something unique. That's why we got an winning prize in this hackathon. It gives us an fact that always go beyond your problem statement. If your problem statement is stating that do this, so try to implement something extra that will create an unique impact, and also can impress the judges. That of course the judges will observe all the projects, and all the projects will be same. So if your project is standing out and you have done something unique, so that is going to be create a very valuable impact. So try to do that thing. So we won that hackathon. We got as a runner up 20,000 rupees. So now let's talk about the biggest mistake that beginners make, because most students think that the most difficult the problem statement is there is a high chance of winning, but that's completely a myth. That whenever I choose a problem statement, I only follow those three simple rules. First, it should be an real world impact, and the second should be it should achievable in 24 hours, because it's not possible that you can create an very complex solution in 24 hours. So address those solution which you can create and which can be implemented in 24 hours. Which the third rule which I apply is that it should be easy for judges to understand. I will give one example for this. That point is very important, because problems like women's safety, healthcare, disaster management, road safety, these are instantly relatable problems in our daily lives. So judges immediately understand the importance and don't choose a problem statement just because it sounds complicated, and because impact always beats complexity. So this is as you can see, hard problems use brain, complicated for the sake for looking impressive, and this is the real impact. Simple, understood, instantly felt by everyone in the room. So these are some examples which you can choose as in problem statements. I also choose problem statement like this only. So yeah, and now the next thing, as I said, do more than the problem statement. In your idea, or when you are expressing your problem statement, try to give business model, like how you are going to implement it in the future years. Like, don't give solutions which is only regarding or only limited to that 24 hours. Try building something that will be impactful. If you like a startup, pitch like a startup, that you are in a Shark Tank and you have to pitch the judges like, this is our business model. We are also going to earn from this idea, and also we are going to create a real world impact. So this creates a very positive impact. Of course, the judges gives an extra marks for this all these criterias. So many students think that judges only care about coding. So that's not true. The first thing judges notice is not backend, not your code. So the first thing the judges will see is your UI. So and a clean, attractive interface immediately create a great first impression. Then comes your presentation, because you don't need a perfect application and you just need a working prototype that clearly explains your idea. Even dummy data is completely fine. Every judge really want to understand what is your actual vision, like what you are trying to solve. And like in my opinion, winning a hackathon is basically 50% presentation and 50% implementation. Even the best project can lose if you don't present it well. So presentations matter a lot, and many students underestimate the presentations very like this is an very underrated things I have seen in many my opponents or my colleagues. Like they ignore presentation, they focus very much on that we will code a very complex problem and we will get an extra marks. So that's not it. How you present your idea, that matters a lot. So 50% I will keep for the presentation and 50% I will keep for the implementation. So we'll move towards the next topic, and the question which I frequently got asked from the students was that how to choose the right team. So I will tell you that you don't need an perfect guys in your team. The only thing you must see in your team is that perfect coordination. You must need an mutual understanding between you all. You don't need that everyone must be very good at presentation. One must be very must coder, or one must handle only business models and all things. No, you just need a team which can mutually understand things and can solve complex problem easily. The last 1 2 hours there are like very much panic, everyone is like there are many github issues, there are deployment issues. So you just need a team which can stay calm and can handle these situations. So yeah. So now let me bust some common myths. So myth number one is you need to be an perfect coder. So no, that's absolutely an myth. You just need an good handset on the coding tools like Cloud, Google Anti-Gravity, and etc. So you don't need to be an perfect coder. You just need an basic knowledge about an language. It can be Java, it can be C++, it can be Python. So yeah. The second myth was that complex ideas win. So this is also an myth. The truth is simple, but the idea which impacts in the real world always wins. And the third myth was presentation doesn't matter. So the truth is, of course, presentation matters, and it's the 50% part of your hackathon. Advice from my side will be, whenever you are going to participate in hackathon, so always observe the judging criteria. Observed in many hackathons that the judging criteria are different, because in main hackathons like JSPM Tathawade, they were more focused on real world impact and innovation. So other hackathons are focused on UI UX, how strong your revenue model is. So reading the judging criteria beforehand will allow you to build your prototype in that path. So this is learn, choose smart, build more, present better, right team, win. So see you in the next video. I hope you have liked this video. I tried to explain everything which I know. See you in the next video. Thank you.